Everybody, well, we're back here. It's been a while since I've done one, so I've been doing a lot of the normal everyday stuff that we normally do. This time we got some Hyundai's 35Z mini excavators. So we'll show you what we got going on here. As you can tell right here, this is what we're hauling. And of course, with the first one, we put the bucket up onto the top deck here. And there's different ways you can do these. They've got the big loop in the back here to where you can run the chain through it and over to the other side like I've done with this one. Or they can curl the bucket under. You can go over the center of the bucket right there. Some people, they just want to use a strap, but since I come out of Pennsylvania, no straps allowed. They'll go over that part of the boom whenever it's curled under, but we got to keep it extended so it's not over height. And then there's the second one. They put the boom up on the front there, so I got the stick turned that out, but I still put it through the loop there. They didn't give me much choice of where to put it, so we just put it there, and then I just ran the chain down here. Now on these here, they're less than 10,000 pounds, so technically you only need 2 chains and 2 binders. And how I do it is right through here, down through the spool, back up, across the top, back down to the spool, and then another tie down right here. Now, some of these, they do usually have another tie down spot right there. But with these, as you can tell how close they are together, it's a little hard to do it that way. But if you only got a few, you can do one there. And then you can do one up here at the front, tying the other way. And if you're not in Pennsylvania, you can run straps through here. This side's a little bit harder, but you got to go under those cables up there. And then you can run a strap through there to the other side and down. Because of the smaller ones, they'll let you do that. But Pennsylvania, it's usually a no-go. But it's basically the same thing on all four. They're all the four the same. Had to get a little bit ingenious because we had to put the bucket for this third one right here beside it. Like I said, I got the chain going through here all the way to the other side. And right here we had to bring the chain more straight down through here, back up under, then back up. And this here's where I have my binder on this one right here. It's up on top of the rail here. Then the chain goes back into the spool, back up. If we break it down, then I take the excess chain, wrap it, and then bungee it so it don't go nowhere. Same thing with this one here. Tied up to the blade, back to the spool, back up on top again, and then back down under the spool, back up, and tied to there. See, this way they're pulling toward each other. And then if a person wanted to, if they want to put individual chains, they can pull them out, just as long as they're pulling in different directions. You can't have them pull in the same direction, because then it just moves the equipment in that same direction. Until I ran the excess chain this direction, wrapped it around, budgeted it out. And this back one here, pretty much the same thing. Hooked here to the side, brought her down, under the spool, back on top, hooked to my binder, then ran the chain back down, up to the blade, wrap it, chain it, and into our bucket. Like see here, you got two different ways. You can run it through there, right on it, or you can run it straight over the top. But be mindful if you do, put some kind of padding, edge protector, something on these buckets so you don't mess them up too bad. The backside they don't worry so much about because they hook chains, lift and everything, but when you're delivering them new, they like them to look as new as possible. But it's pretty much what we got this round. You might be able to tell them over here at the Iowa 80. You know, backside, same difference. It's all done the same way. Yeah, see the 35Z9A Hyundai. This is very rare I get anything under Hyundai. The same thing. But this is just loading the handbag. Now I want to explain to you guys something here. You'll see a strap on this one here on this boom. Reason being, because the way they loaded it, they had to put this boom on the side. When you chain them like this, it goes up through there and then it stretches out a long ways through there. These hydraulics don't hold, and it slides the bucket over. And you tell where it slid a little bit. I just took my bar, brought it back out, and I wrapped the strap that I got out of Pennsylvania around the boom pulling back this way. That way it can't slide that way the way it's trying to get it to pull. Last thing I need is that boom to get into that cab, so that's the reasoning of putting this. You know, sometimes you can wrap that strap or chain through there, cross it, and then pull it down. But I just don't like putting that kind of bind, a little bit harder to get it tighter. So it's just as easy just to roll a 2-inch strap around it and tie it up and call it good. So that's what we have this time. Find it helpful. So you can like, comment, subscribe. Definitely share it to other people so they can kind of get an idea if they want to haul one, or some people just look at them just to see the machines. That's fine. But yeah, spread the word, and hopefully this helps you guys out. We'll catch you on the next video.